Militant affection. Militant affection.
Now, okay. Who's taking a shit?
My cat and my wife.
Which one are you videotaping?
I gotta clean them both.
Now, do you do drugs with your cat?
Oh yeah. It's funny when my cat shits.
That's pretty funny, dude.
The litter box is right next to my bed, and she is ashamed, so she never looks at me. But I always look at her and call her name when she's trying to poop or pee, and I'll snap my fingers. So then she has to make eye contact with me.
Oh yeah, while she's shitting.
Power move.
You ever shit and look at your cat at the same time?
Oh yeah, I bring her in it every time.
Every time.
And I make her look at the size of the poop.
It's funny that when you get a pet, it just becomes your thing to do what you want with, you know?
Yeah, you ever masturbate in front of a cat? That's dark.
You ever masturbate onto a cat?
You ever masturbate inside of a cat?
You ever use a cat to masturbate? You grab its little paws and you're like,
You know what it's like when you finish and you kind of feel disgusted with yourself? There's nothing worse than looking up and the cat's also looking at you like just...
The cat doesn't know. It's just like, are you going to feed me this?
They know.
Can I eat it?
Yeah.
Can I eat this cum?
You're like, and then he's like, no, this is mine.
I'm eating it.
I'm eating it.
I think in the quarantine, a lot of people are probably masturbating a lot. I don't think there's as much sex as people think is going down. That's actually going down.
Well, that's always the joke when a thing happens. Like, oh, there's going to be babies born 9 months from now. But I'm like, people in relationships when there's not a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are they going to fuck more? I don't know.
Yeah. And in a small New York City apartment, you're just looking at each other. There's no oh, hey, babe, I'm home.
They're just becoming less sexy to you. Yeah, as the minutes pass.
Yeah. You're just laying there on the sofa all right, let's watch another Schitt's Creek. And that doesn't turn anybody on.
I'm getting 0 boners.
Yo, Kevin, how's L.A.?
Dude, he's not even on there. Dude, I was hanging with my GIF, and I was just having sex because I knew we were supposed to at some point.
Yeah.
I haven't been horny at all lately. My dick's...
Me neither. I have not been horny at all.
Yeah.
Which is not fun.
I think it's okay.
It's raining over here.
Oh, that's new.
Nice.
Kevin said he has the coronavirus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it a few days ago, or since I got here, and then I'm just getting over it.
I think 2 weeks to get over it.
I don't know, but I had a very high temperature and body aches and shit like that for a few days. And now I'm still feel a little weird, but I'm over it. I'm getting over it.
Yeah,
dude, there is 0 chance us fucking asshole comics. Oh, now I'm going back to the bathroom. Hold on. Hey. Oh, smells like her. There is 0 chance us fucking comics don't have it or haven't gotten it. The way people hold the mics up to their fucking mouth, and they're already estimating 80% of people in New York City are going to have it.
Yeah.
We've been exposed. There's no way.
Dude,
how disgusting mics and shows are.
Dude, when I had mono, I spit when I talk, and mono's contagious for a year. So, if anyone didn't have it, they got it.
Yeah, I got mono.
Yeah, you got mono?
Yeah.
I remember because, yeah. I saw a lady in the store today, and she was holding her jacket over her face like this, walking around buying things. And I was like, this is ridiculous. She had her dog, too.
I was in a supermarket 3 days ago, and there was this elderly lady, and this Chinese woman passed by her, and then she was like, "Oh, I told you not to step so close to me. I kept telling her not to do that." And and me and my friend are just looking
black?
at.
What is this?
Yeah, she was. I didn't want to say, but and my friend and I are looking at each other, but she's looking at us like I kept trying to tell her, and like we were gonna sympathize with her or something.
I know what you mean. Stay away, Chinese. I will say I was walking in the subway, and there was like a Chinese guy coming at me, and it seemed like he diverted into me. Like he came closer to me. And I was like, what is this?
Like an attack.
Yeah. Those fucking Chinese.
It's the new Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, because they die from it too. They're always kamikazing, you know?
That's Japanese.
Oh, yeah, well, whatever. They're all,
Hot.
They're all hot. Japanese are the hottest ones by far.
Yo, what's your guys' favorite conspiracy theory about all this?
Well, I was saying that, like, this is just a test to see if we can all work from home. And then, why? I didn't really look up any conspiracy theories.
You haven't? Oh my god, I can't stop reading them. I'm going crazy.
I think the weirdest conspiracy theory is that you can, a lot of times if you don't know if you have it, you can tell if you have it if your semen tastes sour.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. I've just been drinking my cum trying to figure it out.
You know what? Do you guys know Louis B?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was tweeting, Facebooking this today too, and I was reading this like months ago. But there's a huge conspiracy theory, and if you start going down the rabbit hole, it kind of makes sense because it's so nutty. But they're saying this is actually 5G. Like people are dying.
Oh, 5G. Because were they saying that like birds can't like navigate once 5G happens?
Yeah, and they're saying people are actually dropping dead because of 5G wavelengths, and it's going to like clear out the herd. Because Wuhan,
is true.
China was one of the first Chinese cities to introduce 5G. And they're saying now they're introducing
people
all
are
this.
bad with technology.
Yeah, it's like it's trying to hook up the printer, so it kills you.
Yeah, they're trying to reset the VCR and they're dead.
But that's probably the craziest one that I've read that I'm kind of like on the rabbit.
Why not 4G?
Because it's different wavelengths.
I was learning about 5G. 5G is supposed to be like ridiculous. Like they're really worried about hackers because with 5G you can work so fast that like once it gets introduced everywhere, everyone's gonna get hacked. Like they're just waiting for it to happen
or die.
It's crazy when technology is actually that advanced, but we don't know because cell phone companies advertise everything the same way. Like I remember they were like 5G's crazy, and I'm like, oh, I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm running off 3G, to be honest. I don't even have 4G.
I mean, it's like anything. It's like any kind of new medicine, right? They're like, oh, we have the cure for this. And they're like, they don't like list the side effects. It's basically what they're saying. They're like, all right, push forward before even like looking at like what could actually go wrong. And that's what a lot of people are freaked out about. Even the new Corona drugs that are coming out in the market. They're like, all right, what's this going to do in 10 years?
That's why I think this isn't even that bad. Wait till 6G comes out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
5G LTE.
Lesbian tongue experience.
Yo, how are you guys handling are you guys going nuts? I'm going fucking nuts just being a nice
dude, I've been taking the fucking train and seeing my girlfriend and coming back. I've been out in the wild, dude.
I mean, I've been out a little bit. Like I go grocery shopping. I go for walks every day, but just not seeing people. Like I don't know. It is driving me kind of nuts.
My biggest thing is I didn't expect here to be long, so I only took like a few pairs of socks and a few shirts with me. I have no clothes here, and I need to find a way to do laundry.
Aren't you with your parents?
Yeah, but I'm staying with my dad, but I don't want to infect him. So he has this like little like outhouse thing I'm staying in.
Yeah, we were actually going to leave the city and go to Jersey to my wife's parents, but they're older, and I was like, we shouldn't. So now we're tuckered in New York.
I wonder how many people went to go visit their parents, and then their parents are dead now. Do you think that's happening? People are like, they're like, oh, we'll go. Oh shit! Only my grandparents will take me in, and then they die, and then for a little bit you're like, sweet, because then
Yeah,
you got the house to yourself. But then
Giuseppe goes to Sicily. He's like, oh, mamma mia.
oh no, I killed my Italian grandparents. All the spaghetti is mine. Did you see that article? There was like Italians over 80 aren't going to be led into hospitals because there's just too many.
Did you see what's even crazier is you see the article in Philly where they're not arresting people, they're just giving summons for things like grand theft auto and like robbery and like prostitution.
Yeah. Wait, those are legal now?
Assault. They're just giving summons.
Oh, summons.
So they're like, all right, I'll see you later. Like they'll fucking show up.
That's pretty good.
I think they're going to do that here in New York. No, I don't think they will. Cuomo's actually being really smart because he's like been pounding on the desk for like aid, and now we're getting the military in here, and it's going to be martial law where they're just going to shoot anybody that like looks a loot.
And then they're just going to put fake coronavirus on you and be like, no, that was it. Like they hide crack on black.
He had it.
No, he had coronavirus. Look at him.
Look, back pocket.
Oh, that's corona. He has bullet wounds. Well, that's one of the new symptoms. You didn't read about that? Bullet wounds is new. What was I going to say? I saw this Cuomo thing.
The corona made me rob that bodega.
Check these bullet wounds out. I got it. He was mad at people for like congregating in parks, and it was just like a dad like angry at people because like people are still like meeting up and doing shit, like going to dog parks or whatever.
Yeah, but it is funny. I mean, Queens is one of the worst boroughs they can have it, but like I walk around and I'll go to the park and like people, there's literally like 20 dudes playing basketball, like you know, in the paint.
What race are they?
I don't see it. Not white though, I know that. but they're fucking like people really aren't respecting it. Dude, yesterday there was they had across the street they had this fucking Italian family had Maria's birthday.
Stop there. Oh, go on.
No, because they were all kissing when they were leaving. There was a bunch of old people and a bunch of young kids. It was Maria's 9th birthday party, and they were all going nuts.
Maria.
That's how Italian it was. Like they were all like
think
making
of a
out.
9-year-old Maria. I only picture like 80-year-old Marias.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, Maria. Right? He took a bunch of pics across the street. It's just
Zach has an album full of young Marias.
But I was like, of course they're not even fucking listening.
Yeah, well, that's what guineas do. They don't listen. They're loud. They start boxing. I don't know.
I'm happy they didn't make I thought they were going to make the liquor stores closed.
Yeah, I saw this list of essential places not to close, and it was like grocery store, like hospital, and then when they got to where it said liquor store, they're like, and also they're leaving liquor stores open. Like they didn't act like it was.
Do you know what the city would be like if they closed all the liquor stores? The hood, nobody's working. They're just sitting around all
time out. But that was already true. So.
No, but at least if you go buy it. Yo, actually, Trump just flung the black vote. He's like, "Who wants money?"
Is that what he said?
Well, he's like, "Who wants $1,000 a month?"
He's like, "I'm gonna be raining cash on these bitches."
Yeah, they're like, "Yeah, all right." He's got a point.
Yeah. Fuck these honeys.
He's like, "And free spinners."
He's like, "I know how to appeal to the black vote."
Yeah, that's what he did.
If you a G, you're getting a G.
You know, you know what's interesting too about politically, Joe Biden hasn't been in the news at all, and he's going to be facing Trump, and he's gone.
Well, I think he got the virus, didn't he?
No,
it'd be funny if they had like a guy in a Joe Biden suit now. They're like, oh shit.
I mean, it's weekend at Joe Biden's at this point. They're just hanging him up.
Joe Biden.
Medicare, whatever you fucking niggas want.
Whoa.
I said it with a soft A.
I don't edit this. This is all going up.
All right, good.
Okay.
He's like, in that case,
Let me rephrase. But it's crazy that Joe Biden like literally isn't like on the news. It's crazy. He's not on the news every day just being like, Trump fucked up. Trump fucked up. This is what I would have done. He's gone. You'd think a politician would want to take advantage of this.
But they might not. But why would they report that though? Like the news, like why would they be incentivized to show that?
Because they don't like Trump.
I mean, some news does.
Yeah. Some people on Fox do, but like, I mean, MSNBC, CBS, ABC. You'd think they would want like, if Biden was serious about winning, he would be on the news every night with a podium and be like, "This is what I would do differently," or like responding to what Trump says. He's gone. What was the last time we saw him talk? The debate against Bernie?
Yeah.
It's just nuts to me.
He's dead. Wait, is Joe Biden dead? That's a good. Let me Google this. Is that what's another conspiracy theory? Oh shit, I can't.
Joe Biden's a lizard creature.
Another conspiracy theory is that they're putting us all in homes and quarantining us because they're going to arrest multiple CEOs and heads of state in a pedophilia pickup. That's another big one.
Well, that seems good.
Yeah, no, that one seems nice. And then
the only pleasant conspiracy theory.
Oh, how get these pedophiles out of here, dude? How convenient Epstein died, you know?
Another big one is we're actually in a biological warfare with China, and they're just going to announce it once like they shut everything down, and then it's going to be like all-out war. That's another conspiracy.
Old to get drafted.
Yeah, Matt, me and you will be fine.
Yeah, Kevin's going to get drafted.
They're not going to draft us.
Yeah, we're good. I mean, you know who's going to get drafted? All the
Kevin.
people that were on my IG live today.
Oh yeah,
a bunch of children.
Kevin could be drafted. He's fit and he's young.
Look,
most comics we know could probably be drafted.
Chinese want me, I'll fight for them.
I don't think any comedian could do the army.
They would just have to be like their shit would be beaten in multiple times.
Yeah.
Because they crack a joke each time.
No, they'd all just fall in line. We're all pussies. We just listen and not speak out.
Do you think you could do combat, Matt?
I don't know if I'd really want to kill a guy. I'd feel bad.
Have you ever shot like
about a girl?
Totally. Kill as many. I kill women right now. Put a woman in front of me.
You're like women and children, yes.
Men, no.
No.
Matt, have you ever shot like a high-powered rifle?
No, I've never shot a gun. I mean, I've shot really? A paintball gun is the biggest gun I've shot. Yeah.
Kevin, have you?
Yeah. Yes, I only suck dicks. Wait. No,
I shot an M16. I've shot a few rifles, but I just shot it at a target, and I remember when I pulled the trigger and you see the target.
Why not a Walmart?
Like, I don't think I could shoot somebody.
Well, because I see it as like I could have been born in that country, and then I'd just be on that side. Like we're equals. I'm very moral compass guy. Because if I was born on that side and I joined the army, I'm in the same situation. It just matters which side I'm born on. So it's hard to kill a fellow soldier, you know?
Yeah, but like I'm saying, until you shoot like one of those high-powered rifles, you don't understand the power behind it. And like to see like a target explode, you're like, I don't know. After I shot, I was like, I don't know.
That one kid, you're like, shit.
even a 9mm is like just that like sound, that like ping sound is like frightening. I think if a gun made like a silly sound, maybe it would be different.
Like, damn.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
I think the hardest part about this quarantine thing, though, is definitely like not seeing a lot of like you guys or like other people that you've gotten to know. It sucks.
For me, I'm running out of gay porn to watch. So that's a problem.
Yeah, I haven't been horny at all. I haven't watched any porn. I've texted a couple times, but.
What's your favorite porn? Do you like hypno porn?
No, I like Asians on blacks. It's probably my favorite.
Asian men on black women?
That You know, there's not a market for that. I don't think.
That's crazy. That it was
I
just,
never even thought of that sexually.
Yeah, I can't. For some reason, I couldn't even imagine that.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture
a black woman. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, obviously, it's out there, but yeah, it's not at the top of anyone's.
All I see them is like arguing with each other.
Oh, I want your pussy. You ain't get my pussy, you yellow.
Yeah, you kidding me? You take those pants off. I know you have something in that.
Oh,
Boy, you talking to me?
I could kill you. Don't even touch my weave with those little hands.
What is that? That's the size of my clit.
Boy, you better brush down there. There's well, yeah. I can't even brush.
You better brush down there. Wait, what?
I can't even picture that kind of couple. I'm sure they are out there.
An Asian guy with a black woman?
Yeah.
Oh, you bring home fried chicken. I'm looking for rice. Your pussy tastes like Crisco. Where's soy sauce?
Yeah.
What would a Christmas look like at that household?
Oh God. Oh God. Christmas.
Do they celebrate Christmas? No.
This family does.
I can only imagine. Yeah, I don't. Does that even?
Wait, what is the Asian Christmas? I don't think Buddhism doesn't have anything, do they?
They eat Jewish food. No, okay, that's a little.
Buddhism doesn't have anything. I think they all do Christmas.
No, what religion are Chinese people?
Buddhists.
Really?
I think there's a lot of Asian Christians.
Yeah. Buddhism. What is it? The yin and yang one.
Isn't that
Taoism?
Yang, isn't that just
Buddhism, Taoism, atheism's big, but Buddhism and Taoism are definitely the big ones.
What's Taoism?
It's a yin and yang one.
I think that's only in history. I think that was like thousands of years ago.
No, Taoism's still a thing. Taoist monks.
I looked up Asian and Asian dude and black woman, and the only thing I could find was this book about this billionaire guy that's dated to a black woman and he's Asian. So they have to be billionaires.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, yeah. Go to Pornhub and just do Asian man, black female. I'm really curious.
Asian billionaire, regular black woman.
Asian man, black queen.
Yeah.
Wait, this is an erotic novel about it.
Asian billionaire peasant.
Matt,
black
stop
queen.
reading. Go.
I think it's only in fiction. Wait.
But
you're like, this is a sci-fi.
If you
a sci-fi thriller.
They're like 10,000 years in the future. It finally happened.
And black woman.
And then people are like, okay, this is too much. This is too out there.
Yeah, let's see what's on Pornhub there. Oh, and also I watched that show Dave on Hulu, Little Dicky Show. It's really funny. If you guys are looking for something to watch.
Oh, okay.
He was a stand-up comic before he became a rapper. He's pretty funny.
Well,
I've been watching a lot of Dick Cavett.
Wait, this doesn't even make sense. I'm getting a bunch of trans porn. Oh wait, this is just my favorites. One sec.
Yucca.
Whoa, come on. You've made a lot of controversial statements here.
I don't remember one of them.
Can you just repeat all the words you've said, starting with the letter N?
Never. None.
Wait, what am I searching? I've already got. Oh, Asian man and black woman. I just started looking at
black
porn.
woman.
I'm confused. All right, Asian man and black woman.
You're gonna be on an FBI watch list now, Matt.
Yeah, that's how they figure it out. They're like incel.
Asian child.
The FBI's like, something's not right.
Yeah, no one would search this.
Everything's been searched except for that.
Yeah. First time Pornhub's like 0 results, huh?
0. I'm really struggling. Maybe I can't use.
How can you not type this?
I'm typing it. It's not showing me anything. Wait a sec. I gotta use my laptop. Let me use my laptop.
Are you looking for porn or what?
Yeah, go to Pornhub and type that. I'm curious.
All right, keep the conversation going. So, didn't somebody's dad die or something?
Well, I think it's funny how a bunch of comics have left New York, ran home.
Good.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
You too, Kevin. But you were already said you were going home before.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that like are like in Connecticut or North Carolina or something, they're like, oh wow, it's getting like hard here. Bye, fucking pussies. Swear to God, like all the gentrification fucking bullshit. As soon as anything like kind of rocks, they're like, oh no, never mind. I don't want to be in the city.
It'll be cool if when things go back to normal to see who stays out, who left and is going to stay out.
Yeah, I can't wait to headline Caroline's.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
They're like, Zach, I guess.
Zach, I guess.
Yeah, just do it quick.
Yeah.
I actually had I had a great show, my first not New York show in Connecticut. Rob Rigo produced it out in last Saturday. I can't believe that was only 8 days ago. There was like 75 people there. It was a lot of fun.
Wasn't that like 3 weeks ago?
No, it was this not yesterday, but the Saturday before that. It feels like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, well wait. What? Once I find the videos, what am I going to do with them? Show them to you?
Yeah, just show us. I'm just curious what the hits are.
No, just describe it. I think that's better.
Okay, so there's a black chick right here. She's rubbing her pussy. Let me skip ahead.
Sure.
Wait, don't click on E. Just hover over the video thumbnail, and then you can see the preview.
But this Asian guy is like an Asian guy with like a big dick. He's he's
how
really
big?
Muscular.
How big? How big are we talking?
Let me get it's in her pussy. Let me backtrack.
She's like, honey, why is your dick so blurry?
No, this is like American produced porn.
That's fine.
This guy's like, it's like a 7-incher.
Is it amateur?
This is like a real pro Asian. No, this is pro.
What's the studio? Does it say?
That's China's biggest porn star.
Because this is with the Anna Ivy. She's like a porn star.
Oh, so she's forced to do it.
Yeah, she
try amateur.
Yeah, the porn stars don't get to choose. Once you become a porn star, you just get forced to do everything. All porn is rape.
So try Asian man, black female, amateur.
Okay.
Let's see what we got cooking there.
Black female.
Yeah, Kevin, you should talk to Rob though. Try to come and do that show at some point. It's a lot of fun. It's a packed fucking house. Really fun crowd.
Type in Asian man, black female, Puerto Rican, transgender.
I don't think that's amateur.
No, to be honest, I'm not really getting that many results. I'm getting like no results for that.
For amateur too?
For Asian, black, amateur, Asian man,
black, female, amateur.
Let me just do it on Bing then, so I can do all the porn sites.
You guys, do I smell a new app cooking?
Uh-oh. We'll get less clicks than the female comedy app.
Yeah, you could also just have an app for 911.
Ooh. No, it's not giving me anything.
Wow.
Here you go.
Hold on, I'm checking on my phone.
Asian guy come in beautiful ebony teen. But that's not like amateur.
Asian male, black.
Asian guys experiment yummy black ebony
amateur porn videos.
This is people.
Holy crap! You're right. There's like absolutely nothing.
I'm not making this up. Yeah, that's why I've been searching for.
Ugh, and what's out there is like mostly tranny shit.
See, that's what I said.
I feel like this is a market that could be really
Asian amateur loves taking black dick. That's the third result. So they're even like, come on.
But that's not even the. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, no,
They're like, we know what you want.
literally. So like,
you mistyped.
no one wants to see that. Like, not only does it not happen, there's no market. Nobody wants it.
Or maybe it's looking to be exploited. Who knows?
A good point.
Asian guys are usually pretty ripped.
Is that true?
I don't think that's true.
Which Asian guys?
Usually. Well, they have low body fat.
Is that because of the karate skills?
Yeah, because they can jump like 30 feet.
Yeah, that's what Asians are known for, jumping very high.
Yo, Matt, were you around
being ripped?
Matt, were you around during the Jeremy Lin?
Yeah, I wasn't. I was alive. Yeah, no, I remember. It was like a month.
Linsanity.
Yeah.
Remember when that New York Post wrote that article called a
chink in his armor?
I still laugh about that. How could you not? He was like, "Oh, I had no idea." A chink in the armor.
You really love that.
I like the reporter how he was like, I never even those of it. It was like, dude.
You're looking in the distance like you're reminiscing about your childhood or something.
Dude, yeah, I'm stuck in my apartment. Those are the glory days.
Just in the bathroom, taking a shit.
No, I'm not pooping.
I really got to piss, dude. Just keep this conversation. It's just being so fluent.
Zach, has Joanna got pissed at you yet?
No, we've done a pretty good job. I mostly sleep till like noon, and then she falls asleep at like 8. So it's like 8 hours together. She's been good.
Is she still working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her job's actually taken off. It's kind of nice because it's all security systems, so they're all like bumping shit up, and it's all essential. So like budgets are all going there. Yeah.
Hey, more time.
Me, on the other hand, all my interviews have been paused. Everybody's on a hiring freeze. Yo, but hopefully you should talk to Rob about trying to get it on the next Connecticut show because I drive out there. It's a really fun venue, man.
Dude, I'm thinking when I get back,
it's a paid show too.
Of applying to UPS.
Oh yeah,
deliver packages or something.
I got some buddies that do that.
You get to, but you gotta. I guess when you start, you got shitty hours, huh?
Yeah, it's yeah. So the friends that I have do it, yeah, it sucks in the beginning, but it's good money. You're part of a union. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But you remember that big of a drink?
UPS?
Yeah,
I mean do like a 9 to 5 at UPS. Wouldn't that be like the hours?
No. You probably want to work in the
or like a 4 a.m. or something.
Well, but Kevin, yeah. you don't really drink or get like that fucked up. So like you could like do mics all night and then go do UPS, sleep, and then start doing the mics again.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if there was a shift that started at 4 a.m. That could be fine.
That's pretty common.
Okay.
Probably like 2 a.m. actually.
Oh wow.
Maybe like 3 a.m.
Well, we'll call it in the middle. The art of the deal. Yeah, I'm pissed. My cop shit is all paused too. They're not doing anything with that now.
Target practice on coronavirus victims.
They're not hiring any new cops?
Because the tests like are with like multiple people and they don't want to do the social whatever butterflying. What the fuck you call it?
Social butterflying.
But yeah, they're not doing any of the physical tests during the coronavirus. So everything's on pause.
Damn.
When's the last time you had a physical, Zach?
Judging by the way cops look, I don't think they ever do the physical test.
Yeah. I was like reading the test. I was like, are you kidding me? It's like, have you seen the?
I saw this freaking lady. She had to be like 350 just guiding traffic, and she was wearing a police uniform. I'm like,
the test is not that ridiculous. I had a physical about a year ago, and the cop test is not that ridiculous. You got to run like 50 yards. You got to carry a 75-pound weight. You got to tackle somebody, and then you have to like jump up like little fence thing. It's not.
Do they make you arrest a black person?
Yeah, and then you have to use every racist term you could think of. There's 30 of them.
Zach's practicing in the mirror. He's like,
Guinea.
reading them from a paper.
Even if there's only one of them, it's like there's 30 of them. They're strong. And when you got
yeah, it's fun. It's funny too because a lot of people are now like, oh, I'm unemployed and like I'm bored. I've been unemployed now for so fucking long. Now I'm like, this is what it's like, motherfuckers. Huh? It sucks being unemployed.
People have money though. Some people
I'm not worried about the money thing. It's just being bored. And now I'm like extra bored because now I can't even go out and do like comedy or anything. So now it's like double boredom. It sucks.
Dude, I'm not.
Yeah, it's hard being productive. Like I can't even like sit and write jokes.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, I need structure and shit to do stuff. Once I have structure, I just go off the rails.
I started a Google Sheets document with like 8 different classifications for jokes and just writing them.
Racist.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Transphobic, homophobic.
Yeah. Says the N-word.
Xenophobic, ageist.
Check. But you guys, maybe you guys should try that.
Going to hell. Lesbians are going to hell.
It's
just the same thing said in different ways. I hate Jewish people. I hate black people.
But you guys could try that because it's not like writing news. It's not writing new stuff, but you're organizing it and like kind of thinking about it a different way. Like how I don't know. It's been kind of cool.
No, I know what you're saying. You should. I wanted to shoot a video like 2 days ago, and I was gonna go visit my GIF, and I shot the video a half hour before I left to visit her. Like I literally saved it until I had to do a task, and I'm like, no, I just got to do it because I'm gonna leave. I just need to set up things in the future. I need deadlines. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. Me and Railz are still trying to get over to your apartment to film some shit, but now it looks like that's going to be on hold.
Time.
I know. We met up the other day and did like 6 different skits that we wrote out because I really want to use your fucking green screen. I love what you're doing, by the way. You and Alex, are you friends with Alex McElvaney?
Sounds familiar.
He does a lot of skits that are really, really funny. I share them on my wall, so you've never seen him. But you don't know what Alex? He's Kevin. Where does Alex usually perform? I have no idea.
Alex,
I know he's in the thing at Beauty Bar.
He's like an improv guy. I don't know.
He does green stuff a lot too.
He does growing stuff a lot too.
Green screen stuff.
He's doing growing stuff too, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking hardcore.
Damn, look at what you just posted. Your cat's beating you on NBA Live.
I know. What a piece of shit.
The stream just cut off, but now we're back.
And pasted the link you sent. But it started on my incognito tab. And I was like, when did I look up Asian man? I was like, oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah. I just went back into the account and restarted it, so I don't know if it's going to kick us again, but...
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I think Asian female and black male is probably my favorite porn.
Oh, okay. Okay, that one's a lot more common. Yeah.
Wait, which one? Asian female, black male?
Yeah, because I can't picture myself as either of the people, you know? So yeah. I'm watching the zoo.
That's a whole
I think those are two different thoughts.
No, they're the same.
So I'm watching the zoo.
Can smell it.
Zach doesn't even jack off. He just sits there like this.
Yeah, I take notes.
Yes. The zoo. Damn, dude. That's rough. No, I mean, I don't. When I watch porn, I don't even. I don't imagine I'm the guy. I just jerk off to people having sex.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't watch anymore, but when I did, I would like to choose the video where it's the most I could imagine it being me, like the most realistic.
No, I'm not going to find that.
No, Matt, there's a whole section. Yeah, no, I was definitely, when I watch porn, it's definitely for the voyeur aspect. I don't see myself as any of the characters.
You know what I learned recently? Is
unless it's the guy on the third side from the left, that's when I'm like, yep. Stage left. It's my
You know, Salvador Dali liked watching his wife get plowed.
In like different dimensions. With like clock stripping.
Yeah.
He also had a
pet. He was a cuck? Dali was a cuck?
Yeah, and his wife was old. She was like 80, and she was still like messing around with like 20-year-old guys.
Fuck, dude.
See, I feel like cuck gets a bad term, but I like the idea.
Of what?
Watching your woman just get banged and not having to do anything. If it's humiliation driven or like you're being talked down to, then that's a fetish. But if it's not that, you're literally just watching free porn.
But what if the guy was like a wimp? Was like a little scrawny fuck.
Well, but but that's where it comes into the. I feel like there's different.
He's shamefully having sex with your wife. He's like, oh.
Oh, the guy, yeah. Ask permission.
That's actually a freaking. I don't know if you know Mike Bain, but he does a joke about that. He's like, his wife cucked him. He'd want it to be like with a huge guy, like this big black guy. If he caught him with like a Korean man, she'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I had that cuck joke about who
Who
cares
else was joining this audio.
I had that cuck joke about who cares about the sexual satisfaction.
Galaxy Note 9.
Only a cuck.
Who is this? Did you share this meeting, Zach?
Yeah.
With who?
What's up? How the fuck do I even use this?
Yo!
What's up?
Oh, Railz. Railz, dude. Oh, you're working?
Yeah, I'm working, man.
Nice, dude.
What the fuck else I'm gonna do?
I'm sorry, Matt. He was texting me, and I was like, "Yo, let's get NYPD's finest up here."
We live? Is people watching this, or is this us?
It's gonna be no, it's not live. Pre-tape.
Okay. Oh shit! Somebody poked the emergency brake.
No way.
This is where the fuck I'm at. I'm in my room. And shit, I got the horn and shit.
Are we allowed to show this to people? I guess.
Probably. I mean, I'm not in service. I'm just sitting on the train and waiting.
He's just wearing the costume. He doesn't actually work for him.
Yeah. Let me hide my face. Yeah.
Can you touch all the poles?
Oh yeah. Coronavirus.
Yeah.
I'm immune to this shit. It's in my blood, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're dealing with people coming in and out. I guess you're in your own little chamber.
So what's good, man? I would say Kev could get the coronavirus, but he's not a good host. So the virus will leave him, right? Is that a good joke?
He has it. We established that he has it.
It's a bad joke, man. It's a bad joke.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
No. That was a solid joke, Chris. That's
like a 1950s joke.
Yeah.
Humana.
Hummer.
If
Yeah,
he had
I do
old
the
guys,
fucking what's this Roddy Dangerfield? But yeah, you know, just keep tucking my collar in and shit. Yeah. But,
Yeah. This guy's such a bad host. Okay.
he's
Yo, Matt,
he's gonna die.
Matt, are you? I'm doing the no shave during quarantine. Are you?
I mean, I just shave once every 3 months, so it doesn't really.
Really?
Oh yeah. I just let it get real big, and then when it gets too big, I shave it down.
Yeah, you usually have a nice beard. Oh, I'm surprised.
yeah. Shit. Oh yeah. What the hell? Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Morale.
Is this your boss?
All right, copy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they gonna do with me. They told me to stay here late because they don't
you're
have
just
nobody.
hanging out?
Chris is literally quarantined. Kevin, are you?
You're quarantined in the subway.
Yeah.
Kevin,
Chris,
how's
can you make an announcement?
Nah,
Yeah.
I got other people on the other side of the train.
Oh shit.
So I got we're doing a test. Like this track wasn't running. They had like a construction project, so we're gonna move the train back and forth to make sure the train can still run on this track.
Oh, okay.
So that's what
Chris? How long have you had those Bill Gates glasses?
Oh, I had these for like 9 years, man.
Really?
Well, I get a new pair every year.
You rocked those 9 years ago. They're in style now, but they were only in style like a year ago.
Yeah, I've been having them for 9 years, man.
Only thing
Had
that
them
fit
for
your
9
face.
years. These are actually safety glasses.
Yo, do you get hazard pay for working in the subways?
Nah, only time I don't get hazard pay as a train operator. I get hazard pay if I worked on the tracks.
Yeah.
They should give us hazard pay for being down here with all these fucking corona and shit.
Yo, Chris, did Frankie messaged me earlier? He messaged you? Says he's got a spot in Brooklyn now. He was like, "Yo, message this guy." I was like, "Frankie."
He found a mic or he
He's
found a
locked
house?
down.
He found a mic. You said in Brooklyn?
Yeah, he said he knows this guy that wants to have a show at his bar in Brooklyn. I was like, "Frankie, the city's
Who
locked."
fucking bars open? It's
Yeah,
supposed to be like a mafia.
he's
It's supposed to be like the Sopranos.
Yeah.
Importer,
No,
exporter.
it was 100% a hit job.
Oh, you think he's trying to kill you?
I was like, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's how you go on your bed so they won't recognize you and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
Kevin, how's California dealing with all this?
Dude, it's people are out like going for runs. They're at the beach. Just all the stores and bars are closed, but otherwise people are out and about.
The beach is open?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Because they
Close
closed
up. You
down
in
in
Cali
Florida.
right now?
What?
Kev, you in Cali?
Yeah, I'm in LA. I'm staying with my dad.
All right. Shit, that's what's up, man. So you stuck over there.
In the garage.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Hold
Oh, is this right now?
I don't know why we have
What
to hold
y'all
on.
about to do?
for
Y'all about
MTA
to,
announcements.
You
What's
about to move the train or not?
You're
Oh my
working.
God.
You're working. I like that.
Yeah.
You leave it. You
Good
leave it what?
live footage from in the.
Oh, you're doing your
MTA.
check.
you
you're
can.
doing your check.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I like what's happening. We're just looking at him.
Yeah, looking at his jacket.
Yeah, somebody keep on charging the dumper.
I don't know what you said.
How many MTA logos do you have to have?
Chris, would you believe Zach said the N-word?
Nah, I need charged up. That's the RCI say he charged up in the middle.
This is just live audio from the Corona outbreak on the train.
All right, copy. Yeah, he's going to take the tools out the middle.
Oh my God. Railz, mute your fucking mic. If
No,
you're doing
I can mute him. I'm just listening. I like hearing this. This is like
Yo,
It's
what I
about being
missed, man?
gang for you.
Yo, Chris, have you ever seen porn where an Asian guy fucks a black chick?
Nah, never seen that. I never seen an Asian guy have sex. You know,
We tried searching it.
I can't even talk to now because the guy just walked by. I was Asian. The guy I was talking to said he might come back and try to talk to me in subtitles. Said you fucked up for saying that. Like, matter of fact, he's the first Asian guy I've seen at home.
He tried talking to you in subtitles.
Yeah. Who the fuck keeps on pulling an emergency brake, man? Yeah. What, you got some porn like that? You see the Asian chick?
No, we looked it up. Nothing.
It
Did
doesn't
you ever
really
see an
exist.
Indian guy fuck a black girl?
We didn't check it, but I'm sure there's not a lot.
It's usually like.
I mean,
Asian
Aziz Ansari's pretty big, though. I feel like maybe he might have integrated, you know?
I think, it's a lot of, like, different races of women be getting fucked by everybody and shit. A lot of Asian women get fucked by everybody.
What's probably
that's true.
What's probably the rarest? I think Asian male, black female is probably the rarest. I'm trying to think of another one.
By far.
Or Asian, Middle Eastern, white and Asian.
A Middle Eastern guy, yeah.
Wait, how about this? Asian male, Indian female.
Oh.
That's a biological warfare right there.
Stink fest.
Well, they're all Asian. Technically.
I don't know. I never seen. Well, I do see Asian on Asian. You know what I noticed with the Asian porn? If you go to Pornhub, it's a lot of like scat. They love scat porn. They love
I never noticed.
In the fucking I went on Pornhub one time. The first thing that popped up was Asian woman.
Oh yeah,
Asian woman puking all over the place.
No.
Like people actually get hard off for people puking all over the place. I'm like, how the fuck you get hard off for that?
Hold on. Have any of you guys ever actually jerked off a scat? I've seen it before, and it is the most.
Oh, I love scat. I love scat, man. I piss on.
I don't even know what scat is. Are you talking about like jazz scat?
Like
am I live?
You're on. Yeah.
So
shit.
Yeah, like pooping on people.
Oh, that's called scatting?
Yeah, that's scat. Scat is anything like poop or piss.
I thought scatting was like when you're like scoop-a-doo boop boop scoop-a-doo boop boop.
That's different.
I
don't like that either.
You ever seen
that's
that
worse.
That I jerk off to.
No, I've seen scat show up, but like it does nothing for me.
Nah. You ever seen two girls, one cup? That was like the best
that was disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not into that shit. But I am into golden showers, like pissing on a woman and shit, or a woman pissing on me. I like that because it's good for the skin. It's good for the skin.
Piss?
Look at Zach's face, like.
I mean,
it's interesting to hear African Americans fetishes.
Well, they love anything golden, right?
Yeah, they're always in their skin.
Yeah, gold
and it moisturizes.
Yeah, it's good for
gold.
the skin.
I don't know.
A girl's pissing on him. He's like, "Hey, this is silver."
Yeah, man.
I never got the scat thing.
No, I never got into scat. I never really liked it. Like porn in general.
Railz, you literally just said you like pissing on women.
No, I like the role play porn.
So,
do you think if you only were left alone with scat porn for a year, would you jerk off to it? Or that's all you had?
I guess you're seeing somebody naked. So yeah, probably.
You can make your own scat at home, man. Make your own scat at home, man. You could try to try run a scat. Just use chocolate pudding instead of shit. See how messy. I'm not. Hold on, I gotta move. I'll be right back.
I feel like I'd be scared. Scatting.
I'm gonna mute him. All right, he's muted. All right.
So is scatting when you take a shit on somebody?
Yeah.
Scat in general just means anything like piss or shit, and however it's used.
I feel like I couldn't take a shit on somebody because I'd be afraid that I'd pee like a little.
They'd be like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
I don't like when there's shit left over on my ass because once you're done shitting, I'd want to wipe. You know, wouldn't that kind of take out of it?
Yeah, and I mean, poop outside the toilet, like when you see like a human.
I guess you could kind of wipe it on
disgusting. It's a lot of poop. People don't realize that.
What if you shit on somebody and then like when it's all done, you put on your underwear, they see there's a stain, they're like, "Oh my god."
Clean yourself. I can't believe we let you shit on me. Clean yourself up.
I wonder if you're into shit stuff with somebody, is there ever like a boundary in which shit is gross? Like, is it when it's not sexual, it's still it's gross like shit, or is it always okay?
You know, I feel like if the shit was like, if you had straight up water shit, wouldn't that be like, do people want that?
I think anybody who's into shit, like I'm all for like people doing sexual stuff, whatever they like, but someone who's into shit, there's something wrong with them, like mentally, I think, because biologically it's not a way that you're programmed
Well, I
to
think it's a humiliation thing. It has to be. It has to be you're into feeling like degraded.
No, but there's people who are into feces also, I feel like.
Oh, it's not a degraded thing. It's like a celebratory.
I don't know if there's an emotion attached. I think they just like shit.
Imagine, like Kevin was just saying, but imagine going to the doctor, like how, guys will go to the doctor because they have like erectile dysfunction or something, and you talk to a psych, be like, yo, all my shits are watery. I can't focus. I can't get a nice fucking stiff log coming out of my ass.
I feel like that's a legitimate concern.
What, a stiff log coming out of your ass?
Well, when you put it like that.
He really likes a stiff log going into his ass. Hey.
Yeah, there we go. Hey. Doctor, what's wrong? I don't have a stiff log going into my ass.
Oh. I did a stupid joke at that Connecticut show, and I love the reaction. Because half the audience, some people laughed, some people were like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because I was like, I can't kiss my wife, but I can eat her ass. And I'm like, I can't kiss her because you put food in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, people are like, "Wait, what?" I bet I eat your asshole all day.
Nice.
Anyway,
do you guys not feel that way? Anybody else have intimacy issues? Kissing?
No, I definitely have. I'm kind of tired of kissing.
It's terrible.
After you kiss someone for a while, I'm going to bring Railz back in. It kind of gets annoying. I have to still kiss.
Well, it's too intimate. It's too fucking.
It's not the intimacy. It's just like I don't care about it anymore.
Did you guys see Gal Gadot's thing?
Wonder Woman?
Yeah, she like posted a thing on YouTube where she's like, "Oh, the coronavirus is bad. We should all come together." And then she starts singing "Imagine" by John Lennon, and then it cuts to a bunch of celebrities singing it.
It's so bad.
I heard about it.
Dude, yeah, I didn't see it either. I just read about it.
That shit's retarded.
I thought it would be hilarious to make a parody where we act sincere and do the same thing, but we do it with like a rap song or something.
Oh yeah. Imagine there's no white folks.
You should be on Gio's fucking open mics. It's all these black dudes from Atlanta just being like, I hope only white folks get fucking COVID-19. That's literally all they talk about.
Where he says the N-word and then that one.
I'm just saying that's their bit, and I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be great. We'll see how you guys deal with it.
That comedy does get a pass, right?
Huh?
That comedy gets a pass. You can wish death upon white people all you want. No one can say anything.
Trump will say something. I like Kevin's joke though about or that skit about like doing a rap and like doing it very. You guys want to see something funny because NPR does this acapella with like an acoustic guitar of like rap songs because NPR is so woke. Yeah. And they do like Missy Elliott and shit. And that's funny.
Do white people do the songs?
No, it's like, no, they don't let white people sing. It's like black people doing the songs and white people playing the guitar.
Yeah.
But it's like, my neck, my back, lick my, just like that. It's like NPR, and it is the most cringy thing. And they only use black people because they drop the N-bomb. And then it's all these people like in the library being like, that is so, oh my God.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The desk concerts or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are so
I mean, they do it with other people too, though. It's not just rap.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not just that. But when they do it with like rap songs, it's.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, it is kind of cringy when they have like rappers in doing it.
Yeah. Because it's like, it's rap. He's like, lick it to the bass, baby. It's like, yeah, that's art. Do you guys like? Oh, have you guys seen the new show Dave on Hulu and FX.
Dude, we already brought this up. You said it was good.
Yeah. Watch it.
I like.
I'm double plugging.
Why are you working on this show?
I wish.
What's your
guys' dream job?
Comedian, obviously. What do you?
But like, what kind of comedian?
Stand-up comedian.
So your dream job's like just you in front of an audience.
Yeah.
What you, Kevin?
I think I'd like to do like sketch, like write sketch, or like write something, maybe like a comedy movie or something.
Yeah, it makes sense. My dream job is working on Family Guy. I would kill to do that.
As a writer?
Yeah. That'd be my dream.
I watched Family Guy. I haven't seen Family Guy in a while. I watched it the other day. It literally is the same joke over and over and over again for 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's funny.
They set up the joke and then it just cuts to that joke. Like it's all the same.
I know. I don't know. It's like my humor. I would love to work.
I think Family Guy is actually funny, but like it should be a 15-minute show. I don't know. It's too long, a half hour for me.
I grew out of it quickly because exactly what you said, Zach. It's like they found the perfect format to just do any type of joke they want. Like whatever the plot is, all they have to, if they have a joke about like, oh, remember, that's like that time you went horse racing, and then it's the joke about horse racing.
Yeah. It's 2-sentence bits.
Yeah.
No, I think yeah, it's funny, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. It's better.
I'd rather do that than like stand up. Yeah. I mean, Matt, I don't know how you. I would hate to be a stand up comic if that was my.
Dude, it would be awesome. That's the only time I'm ever having fun is when I'm on stage.
Yeah, but if you did it.
I know they say don't do what you love to do. Like that's not. They say that, but whatever.
No, but don't you feel like sometimes like especially comics that have like the same joke and people like want to hear the joke?
That doesn't happen to 99% of comedians. They always want new jokes. It only happens to like Jim Gaffigan and like other guys like that have such bits. But most comedians, they want new shit. Yeah,
but
Matt, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this today. I was thinking about you because I was thinking. I think stand up, like eventually, like if you are getting better at stand up, all your stand up ends up being kind of like a sketch, like you're acting a sketch on stage, right?
Kinda. I mean, I don't know. There's just bits that are just I don't think translate to sketch.
But when you're acting, when you're doing an act out, like a long act out, like let's say you're doing your like labia joke, like that's like there's not a.
I guess that's a spoken visual bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't you guys ever get tired of like saying even? And I mean, we're nobodies, but even like going up there and being like, okay, here comes a joke that I've done.
Yeah, but I kind of change it up every month or so, or every month, 2 months. Like I'll work on one new bit, or at least I'll have one new bit in every set, like that I'm working on.
But even like aside from that one bit that you're doing that you might get excited about, do you feel monotonous about doing the other things where
I hate doing the same joke more than once? I agree. Yeah.
So that's why I think it'd be hard to be a stand-up comic because you're going to go up there and you're like,
But I mean, I feel like today's comedy though is more leaning towards the constant new shit though. That's like the new
I agree.
That's the new way of doing it.
Yeah, I have so much new shit every single week.
Are you guys writing a lot now?
No, I got nothing to work off. I'm not living. I'm just kind of hanging out.
Are you refining?
I have this new joke. Do you ever sit in your room and do absolutely nothing?
It's great. You ever try to find Asian men fucking black women?
Well, God, what was that guy's name who died really young? Who people think Alex Jones is now?
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks, yeah. You see his joke where he was like, I haven't left my room in 4 days. He was like, I jerked off for the 13th time and nothing came out. It's like, you guys ever had that happen? I don't know, that hit me. I like Bill Hicks a lot. I just started listening to him.
Bill Hicks is all right. He's just one of these guys that doesn't make me laugh.
Yeah. Same as what's his face?
Carlin.
Carlin. Yeah. Norm Macdonald makes me laugh. I've never seen Richard Pryor. I don't watch comedy at all.
Pryor's the only guy I watch. He's the best.
Yeah, I don't like Seinfeld stand-up.
Dude, stand-up's only good live, really.
Yeah. That's why all these Instagram live fucking things, oh my God. Oof. I'll like pop in, but I'm like, they're like, and I'm like, nobody's laughing because everybody's on mute.
Yeah. Dude,
no, stand-up's only good live? What are you talking about? You can't watch a Pryor thing and think it's good?
No, I can, but I mean, like, well, it's not only good live, but it's the best when it's live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's comics who can kill in a room, but they're not necessarily, like, they don't have jokes. You know what I mean?
I mean, you don't think you can be original in that matter?
No, I don't think so. I think people, like, for example, like crowd work, people who are really good at crowd work, like Schultz and stuff, he's doing like he's the best at it.
Well,
and
there's a lot of stock crowd work. Yeah, there's like, you have expectations of what people are going to say and you form it into what you want to say.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, but that's the same as jokes, I guess. I guess it's less, it's more confined.
I don't know. That's why I'd rather, I don't know, like someone, like the people who are killers live and stuff like that, and people are like, oh, you got to see them live. I'm like, if they're good, I feel like they'll be good on video also, you know?
I mean, Kevin, I think your emphasis is mostly on joke writing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just for my preference.
Yeah. Because like that show that I did in Connecticut, I did fine. I mean, I made some money, but like it was just crowd work.
Made some money. There's plenty.
It was 75 people, and I was like, well, it was 75 people, and I got up and I was like, I'm just gonna shit talk like these few people in the audience. Like my opener, I was just like, I thought New England was nice till I came to Connecticut. Like, so I just started shit talking Connecticut.
What's that?
The whole fucking time.
You thought? Wait. That was not a joke. I thought New England was nice until I came. Is that a joke?
Yeah.
So you're saying people were like, boo. You're saying Connecticut's nicer? Are you wording this wrong?
No, because Connecticut's part of New England, but they're called the butthole of New England.
Oh, okay. Connecticut is. I forgot. I don't even consider Connecticut part of New England.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing like fucking hack town shit.
Oh yeah. It was 75 people.
I was talking about when I had this. I was working with this comedian who's like, "What's the name of the main street?" Because then he's like, "All right, you guys ever been on like Maple Nut Ave? Can't park anywhere, right?" Like he did that as a bit, and then he was like, "What's the hangout spot around here?" He just got all the local references so he could kill.
Yeah, but like Kevin's saying, I mean, that's part of that's not going to translate to fucking like fame. Or like what Kevin's talking about before, but it's
Bill Cosby had this bit where he went to this like university at this random place. It was called like North Woodshire or something, and he's like North Woodshire, and they're like yeah, and then he's like South Woodshire, and they're like boo, and he's like I'll be doing the opposite tomorrow at South Woodshire. Like,
Yeah.
You could do the same exact bit.
It is funny that people are programmed just to cheer for their shit. I don't know.
But no, I mean, but it's just.
I came back.
Yeah.
And it's funny that like there are people who are programmed to just cheer if you're like, if you sincerely, if you're like, let's give it up for the troops. Even if you say it sarcastically, people will just go,
oh yeah.
Even if you're just like, let's give it up for the troops, they'll be like, yes. You know what I mean? Like people are just programmed when they hear a certain set of words to just react.
Well, I think some people mean it when they clap, and then maybe others are just being polite.
Yeah, and
they still think they have to be polite. You know what I mean? They still like think they're supposed to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a big part of it, and like where we kind of fall into the trap, is the whole open mic. Like, oh, you have to make comics laugh because the joke has to be so brilliant. Like, dude, if people are drinking and like just hanging out, you could not even be a comic, and you'll get like people love you.
That's not true at all, Zach. You couldn't be. You couldn't be. Have you ever done 45 minutes in front of drunk people after they?
Well, I'm not. Okay, I'm not talking 45 minutes. I'm talking like 5 to 10.
Nope. I would argue no. You have to know what you're doing. You maybe could get them to go in for the first minute or two, but not after that. I would. Your degradation of stand-up is ridiculous, frankly.
No, I'm not. No, I just think it's not that. I mean, we're talking about being great versus being like it's very different. Like from an open mic where you're like, oh, all these jokes have to be like super funny, da da da. Versus
what are you talking about?
And like being like, oh, okay, here's a couple jokes, okay, and everybody yucks it up, and that's it.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
Not a year.
Yeah, about a year. You don't know anything.
But I've done shows.
So plenty of people have done shows. I know people. That
but I think shows are way easier. I'm just saying from my experience, shows are much easier to get laughs than like a mic.
I don't know.
Mics are inside jokes. Everybody's waiting for their time. Shows are a couple people that are just like waiting.
You don't think there's anyone doing original material at open mics and getting laughs?
No. I'm not saying there's not. I'm just saying.
I think generally, I think Zach, generally, you're right that audiences who are there to see comedy are more giving than open mics in New York. But I will say the most despicable thing a comic could do is take advantage of the fact that people are willing to laugh at what you're going to say, because then you don't even have to say jokes, and you don't. That's not why people do it. You don't go perform in front of an audience because you know they're just going to laugh because they're there to laugh.
I've done things where some audiences don't laugh at shit. They don't want to laugh at anyone. That happens all the time.
Yeah, that happens.
Like all the time. Like 50% of the time. And I don't know. There's certain shows where like it depends if there's a whole group of people friends with a comic, then that show's going to be a laugh show because they're all kind of there. But if it's all strangers, no one knows anything, I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's been I just don't think it's that hard.
Jokes that work at open mics that don't work on shows, that you can make a whole crowd of comics laugh that won't work with people.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, you like when you go to.
I mean, non-inside jokes. I mean, non-inside, just
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just don't think I don't know the shows that I've been on where it's
hard. Like, well, why aren't you? That's ridiculous. I think it's probably the hardest art form. To do 45 minutes of stand-up is ridiculous.
Now we're talking about different things. I'm not saying doing 45 minutes.
I wouldn't just trust a stranger to do 5 minutes. Because I know they could win the crowd by saying it's like, this is my first time or I'm new. Then they could win the crowd. But if you want
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. And probably, I mean, anything under 5 minutes would be a little tough because they're not going to understand your comedy. Because you have to put forth, like in the first couple minutes, like who you are. what your act's going to be like. But yeah, I don't know. I think between 5 and 10 minutes, like at a show where people are just like looking to laugh, isn't that hard to do?
You think literally any person could be interchangeable and do 5 to 10 minutes?
No, not any person.
So
I just don't think it's that difficult. 45 minutes, yes, we're talking about a different thing.
I've just never seen you do 5 to 10 minutes and kill.
Sure, come to. Well, I mean, yeah, come to my next show. 2021.
Yeah, I mean, Zach, you bomb most of the time.
I don't think I bomb.
Zach, you know what I think a bomb is? You know what I think a bomb is? One joke gets tepid laughter, and every other joke kills.
That's the other. That's the other thing too. Is like a lot of times, like I'll have a bad set. I'll be like, I fucking bombed, and then you'll be like, no, what are you talking about? That was great. So it's like, I think what we have, like ideas of what you think is bombing or not bombing is different too.
That's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, because I'm like, if people like, because there's very few people where like the audience is gonna walk out of there after having dinner, some drinks, and be like, oh, remember that guy? So like, if you don't get booed or if you get like any kind of reaction, I think you did all right.
But I think you can even get booed and do better than somebody who did all right.
Yeah. I mean, the most important thing is to be remembered, right?
Because I do buy into the thing that like you should like have some people not like you and some people really like you. You should have a mixed bag.
Yeah. And I'm not saying stand-up's easy. That's not what I'm saying at all.
I don't agree with what you're saying though. No. Let me back up. And then I think it is easy in a way. It is anyone can be funny, but like to be like good at it is very hard.
Agreed. Yeah, to make like a career or like to be like to like be the top or like have people like, but to go into a small club, do 5 to 10 minutes. And have people that are already giddy that they're like not working. I wouldn't
trust anyone with a new person with 10 minutes. That's ridiculous. They're gonna maybe. I
said 5 to 10.
10, I would say that's way too much.
10 is definitely on the top edge, but like 5 to 10. I'm just saying it's if people are giddy at a club and they're there to laugh, I don't think it's that hard.
Have you ever gone to a club show?
It's hard.
Not a bar show, but an actual stand-up club show.
Yeah.
That wasn't a bringer. That was like a legit, like 9 p.m. at the stand.
The only stand thing I've done is Fight Club.
Because like I've seen people bomb, like straight up bomb for 10 minutes, for 12 minutes, just bomb. They're professional stand-ups in front of an audience.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. And yeah, I think that's I'm not even. And once again, I'm talking about like what we would like. Us three here right now. It'd be mostly like a bar show with like a room or something. The stand people expect like greatness for the most part, but I'm just saying like, you know, people that are just like, oh, there's a comedy show tonight. Da, da, da. That's why I like doing it. I love those kind of fucking setups where people are just like, oh yeah, I'm out of the house and I'm having fun.
I mean, I like any setup, but yeah. I guess my only point is it's not easy.
I do not think it's easy. This is the hardest job in the world. I mean, anybody that wants to make money, you think about like NFL teams, right? There's 32 teams.
Mothers?
Each team's
what about gay
black mothers? Black mothers with Asian fathers.
That's the hardest job in the world. 1, you don't want to fuck your husband. 2, you're black.
But no, I mean, being a stand-up comic, I mean, you even think about like NFL pro athletes.
3, you're scared of your wife.
Teams, 52 players. 52 players on 32 teams, and that's the NFL.
What's the number?
You can't even
players.
You can't even name 52 comics. Most people can.
I could totally name 52 comics.
Sure,
but I do stand up. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, being a stand-up comic and like making it is the hardest thing in the world. That's not what.
Oh yeah, it's harder. It's way harder than being like an actor because there's a million acting jobs. There's like no stand-up jobs really. And they only want you now if you have fans.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not saying like doing it as a living is easy by any means. I just mean like if you're confident on stage, you'll get some laughs at like a bar show. is not the hardest thing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like fucking drunk guy watching a stand-up mentality. Because I've seen plenty of people be like, I could do it, go up there and just bomb. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think it's that difficult.
Yeah, but it seems like you're you're accepting of all though. You're very like everything's kind of good.
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
Well, it's not that you're not as critical. Yeah.
Yeah. If everybody has fun, that's the show.
I mean, I like this mentality of everyone having fun. But like, who's your favorite stand-up comedians? Like professional, like big time.
I don't really watch my.
The stream just cut off, but now we're back. Wait. Norm Macdonald's your favorite?
It's probably the only guy I actually watch consistently.
Yeah, I guess the only point is until like, I would say we're consistently doing shows in front of audiences all the time. I mean, it's hard to give your opinion.
Yeah, but I'm yeah, and I 100% understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, I'm talking about like very new bar shows kind of thing. I don't think it's that difficult.
Most
if
new bar
like
shows
stand or something,
like a week.
Huh?
Most new bar shows last like a week or two before they're done.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's not that difficult to do that.
All right. I think it's, yeah. If you set it up with people you know are going to come and they're ready to laugh, it's good to do that a few times.
But you, I didn't bring anybody to the show that I had you on, and you did really well. Those are completely casual people.
What, you're saying I'm not good at stand-up?
No, I think you're really funny. But I'm saying like those weren't people that were like brought.
No, I'm not. I guess we're not arguing anymore. We're not really even arguing.
No,
I'm not saying those shows don't work and people don't laugh. My only point was it's not easy, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's not easy to do as a living. I don't think it's that easy to do. I don't think it's that hard to do as a hobby, though.
But I think, anything's easy to do as a hobby. But I think if you got a random person, I guess they would probably get better over time and just stuck them on 5 minutes on random shows every night.
Oh, yeah.
Bomb a lot of those.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Well, you had to put a little practice in.
Yeah.
I think you're funny.
Hey, thanks, Zach.
Oh, come on. You know I do. And I love your Tim and Eric type skits.
Thanks, Zach. I think you're great.
Matt, do you like me?
I like you enough. No, I do. I do like you. You're a genuine person. I don't like people. You seem like you're not a bullshitter.
No, never.
Those are the only kind of people I like.
Some people really do not like me, which is always kind of cracks me up.
Why is that? Because you assume everyone should like you?
Because people think I'm kind of a dick, but I'm actually not. Kevin knows me. I'm actually not I'm not an asshole.
You seem very not dickish. You're just you're very friendly.
Happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone thinks you're a dick, Zach.
Oh no, I hear from people.
Who doesn't name names?
No, because they're all shoot us.
No one's gonna hear it.
I don't know. A lot of people at the Creek. That's why I lost the Creek fucking mic.
Yeah, but is that the comics or the staff?
Comics.
Oh, really? Well,
you lost the Creek mic because you did drugs on stage.
Yeah, but comics, bitch.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I didn't hear that.
Dude, I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I know the comics that don't like me. They're mostly like, 24-year-old women.
Wait, there's 24-year-old women at the Creek?
That made them.
No, right? Yeah.
saying women made them sound old, but then I remembered 24. I was like, oh.
Nice, dude.
It's pretty good, actually.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, comics. Yeah, it's hard to say. I guess I only interact with people. That I like.
Yeah, I think they're. I mean, me and Matt are a little older than Kevin, but I think a lot of the comics that come in that are really young treat it like, they're still in college or something. Especially like the 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds. Kevin, you're an old man in my mind.
Wait, Zach, is my frame next to Matt's frame?
No, I have it like it's me,
Full
Matt,
frame.
Kev.
Who am I next? Oh, I'm on the bottom?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Matt, what about for you? Am I on the bottom for you?
Well, I have you in full frame, but you're in the middle. I have you at the top.
Matt,
I'm not next to anybody for either of you.
No, you're next to me and Zach. You're in the middle.
Oh, okay. So if is Zach over here?
Yeah.
All right, Zach, go like this, and then make it look like we're kissing.
Problem with Zach is he's on a cell phone. No, Zach, you need to go the other way. So there is a blockage. Like there's a bar. There's a black bar.
Matt, you direct us.
Well, okay. You got to go in more. Kevin, you got to be almost – okay, Zach, go in more. Go in more, Zach. More. Go higher. Kevin, go lower. Zach, go higher. You mean in the middle. Go there. It doesn't work because he's talking on a cell phone and it's vertical.
Ah, come on.
There we go. Talk that way. One more try. All right. Go in more, Zach. Zach, be more like parallel with the camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that. And back up a little, Kevin. And go in a lot, Zach. Go forward a lot. There we go. And go up a little bit. This is all right. Kevin, back up. Back up more. Back up more. Back up more. And then Zach, go in more. And then go up. Kevin, go down. This is not working. This is not. This looks terrible. You
got to direct us better, Matt.
I mean, I felt it.
It was good. It was great.
Yo, Matt, you're like my age. Do you ever get weirded out by the younger comics sometimes?
How so?
When they put the moves on you.
No, like after Fight Club the other night, I was hanging out with these comics. They use like fake IDs in the East Village.
That weirded you out?
I'm 31. Yeah, I was like, oh, these guys are like 19.
I think the question you're asking is, do you feel weird hanging out with people much younger than you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they are dumber than me. Like just talking to them, they just know less stuff.
Yeah, like Jeff Greenspan.
Yeah, how old's that guy?
62. Wants to fight Kevin still? Kevin, that was hilarious when he got so mad at you.
The next day I saw him and he's like, sorry, I overreacted or whatever. He's in Germany right now.
Oh, good for him. Is there anything going on?
Germany? No, dude. Nothing's happened in Germany in like 100 years. You're just hanging out in the bathroom. That's nice.
No, it's not bad.
Is it because of your wife? You can't be around her talking to friends?
Weird. What?
Can't be around. You can't talk to friends while your wife's around?
No, because she's going to yell at me to be quiet.
Oh, okay. It's a quiet space.
Dude, I got friends booming voice
that are in like relationships or like married and like their wife like runs their life. Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah, I am very lucky. I'm very manipulative. She makes so much money, and I'm just like riding off it.
And she's like,
I was trying to podcast with someone
you want to work? And I'm like, no.
And they're like, their girlfriend's not letting them. You know what I mean? Isn't that crazy?
Wait, what? What are they doing?
I was trying to podcast with someone else, and they're like, well, I don't know, my girlfriend doesn't want me to.
Oh, yeah. That's why you ran in the bathroom, though. I mean, you have to.
But I mean, what is that life?
I mean, I'm not going to. We're in quarantine. If we were in quarantine, I would have went to the bar and done this.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm
Oh, yeah, in general? I know.
Crazy the guys end up like that?
Yeah, dude, she makes all the money. I'm just super manipulative. There's really no other answer. I'm like, oh, babe, come on.
I can give you what you're a very social person, and my guess is she's not as social, so you bring her sociality into her world.
Oh, she hates everything. She loves this quarantine.
No, I know, but like women generally want to be more social than men, even if they don't say it. They like the idea of being able to go somewhere cool, even if they don't go there.
She hates everybody. It's kind of funny.
I know, but it's never true.
No, I'm this one. I'm telling you.
But she likes the fact that you're social, Zach. Like that's a good.
She doesn't like me. She doesn't want to meet anybody.
Right. Nobody's saying that, but we're saying that she likes the fact that you're a social person. That's like a good.
Oh yeah. She hates comics.
I thought she liked me.
She likes you.
Nice, dude.
Wait, she liked me?
She likes you too.
That sounds like you're lying.
No. But she's like very she's like, they're all losers though, right?
See, so she does have a class shit. She wants to be.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
That's the fucking point I was making there.
100%.
But that's like Zach too.
No, you have a class mentality?
No,
but Zach views everyone like he doesn't view comics as like a real thing. He's like, oh yeah.
No, that's bullshit. I don't view anybody as like a real.
You're trying not to laugh right now,
Zach. But I think because you're like you're gonna be a cop, right? You were doing whatever. I think you think any career is easy, right?
I think careers are kind of funny. Like corporate, because I've done so much corporate. I've done so much corporate America. There's literally no conversation.
The problem with comedy is easy is because comedy is kind of art. Art is not something that's like.
No, this is completely different than what I was saying. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm saying
anyone
it's easy.
Can do 10 minutes.
It's easy to make a room full of drunk people laugh.
That's not true at all. They'll turn on you in an instant. Have you been in front of a real drunk people?
Yeah. Okay, it's not the easiest.
Have you ever done a room in Harlem?
But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you want to make it your career, it's the hardest thing in the world. I think.
Zach, do you think painting is easy?
No.
Yeah.
No. And I don't think comedy is easy either. I think it's the hardest thing in the world. Like I said before, like even if you look at it, it's easier to be a pro athlete.
Well, Zach, I'll say this about you.
But I don't think it's hard to make a room full.
You're a very social person that can lubricate your way into situations. So you think comedy is easy because you think socializing is easy. You don't think of it as comedy. You just think of it as socializing with a group of people.
No, there's two different things. That's two different things. If you want to make comedy your livelihood, I think it's the hardest thing in the world. If you want to make it as like a hobby, yeah, I think I could smooth my way into it.
I don't think this conversation is going to go anywhere because we have to have a criteria for what it means to succeed in comedy, and for you two, it's two different things.
Right, exactly. I think you can
make your career. It's hard.
I think you can make a whole group of people like you. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean you're killing or you're doing well at comedy. That just means you're charismatic.
Yeah, I agree 100%. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's easy to like make if you're like, I want to make my income from being a comedian. That's the hardest thing in the world.
I forget why we're talking. Oh, we're talking about your wife. Your wife thinks comedians are losers. That's funny.
I know, it's terrible. I had to be like, no, they're actually nice people.
But does she think like even like famous comedians are losers? Like Dave Chappelle, is he a loser?
Yeah.
Really?
She's very
hard nosed about that.
In her mind, who isn't a loser? Like, what job are you working? What isn't a loser job?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Well, Zach, I feel like you and your wife are kind of similar in that, like, you don't take anything really seriously. Like, I don't think you'll give any job like all of like yourself. You know what I mean?
Which is a very comedic way of thinking, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, that's
but because of that, like it's easy for Joanna to make fun of, because you guys bond on that, making fun of taking anything like so seriously.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But I also don't like make fun of comics like with her. Like I respect this craft a lot. Railz, will you shut the fuck up? I swear to God. I'm gonna lynch you in him. Two minutes.
He came on just to hear the blowhorn in the background.
I craft the shit ton. But yeah, I just don't take anything seriously, I guess.
Because you're good at manipulating. Yeah, what you said before is you're good at reading situations with people. And that makes you viable for almost any job because you can just snake your way in.
Yeah. But it doesn't mean I'm taking away from like what you guys are doing. I respect the hell. Matt, I think you're hilarious. Kevin, I think you're hilarious. I think you guys are great.
I think having us on the same note.
But it doesn't mean I'm taking away from like what I'm saying. I mean, for me, comedy is just like, going up and doing a couple goofs and like just having fun, being on stage. That's it.
But that's how you view everything, right?
Yes.
Like painting,
like literally everything.
You brush, you put some colors, and you go like this.
Well, no, yeah. Even if I'm doing a presentation for a fucking CEO of a Fortune 500, I'll be like, it's kind of a gaff.
No, I do agree with you. I think this is all really is a game. It's all a fucking game. I guess just.
Do you guys not think networking is like part of it? Like that's, I think, like especially in comedy,
is the most important thing there is. But.
So that's me sneaking my way in, trying to like just social engineer it.
I mean, what are we even talking about now? I forget.
I'm talking about how I'm going to social engineer my way into Matt Miller's every set.
I'm gonna social distance myself.
Yo, y'all celebrating spring break out there in Cali?
It's raining right now.
It rains in California?
Today it did, yeah.
I thought they said we got a song that doesn't rain in California or some shit.
Railz, you look like you should be in Deus Ex video game.
I should be in a video game?
Yeah. What is behind you?
Oh, I'm in this is the lunchroom or locker room or some shit.
Oh, it looks tasty. Yeah.
We're on the train, go to sleep and shit. I'm in the yard. Just chilling. They told me to stay here until 6 o'clock.
Is that jail?
Yeah, this is jail.
Wait, where do you hang out?
Is this where they quarantine you after you're done? They're like, all right.
No, I'm still working. They told me to stay because they said too many people's calling out. Like they said, yo, if you want to stay home, stay home. If you think you got symptoms, stay home for 2 weeks.
Wait, do you think at some point there's could there ever be a shortage of fucking drivers?
Yeah, it's a shortage right now. That's why I'm in.
Oh,
shit. I mean, it's shit spreading like a wildfire, man. I'm not saying I'm gonna get it. I know some people personally that got this shit, and some people that just sitting at home quarantining. Some people got to go to the hospital. It's serious, man. But I drink a lot of alcohol to kill the germs, so I'll be all right.
There you go. Not on job.
I think we've all already got it.
I think this is a setup. I think it was intentional. It's my I'm a conspiracy theorist, as you want to say, but I don't know, man. America moved too slow to stop the shit, and like it is. I think it's a sort of population control. People got to die. Fuck it. And then think about all the businesses that's going to be gone for like months. How are they going to recover from that? They're going to be gone.
No, a lot of people have been fired. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people. The restaurants are shutting down. A lot of bars are losing money. Shit, it's crazy. It's forcing people at my job to retire. A lot of people's retiring. Yeah, so,
I don't know how they're gonna deal with like everybody getting let go. Like $1,000 isn't shit in New York City.
Dude, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean people will take it, yeah, but like it's like in New York you need to give people like $3,000 a month.
Yeah, I mean if this starts going, if this lasts months, they're gonna need to do something. Everyone's gonna not be able to pay their rent or eat.
Yeah.
It's so nuts, yeah. Because I'm a conspiracy theorist too, but I keep going back. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That'd be great if there were conspiracy theorists of conspiracy theories.
Oh, that's what that's what most people are going through right now.
Like, what's a conspiracy theory for coronavirus, Zach? What's one of them?
There's a bunch. We're right now in the middle of a chemical warfare with China. It's 2 different strains, and China released one here. We released one in China. And then like once they get everything shut down, it's going to be basically the U.S. government's going to be like, yeah, we're in all-out war with China, and then keeps their
Wait, we released trains? Is that what you said?
different strains.
Oh, strain.
Wait, you want to listen to Train?
Yes.
Drops of Jupiter, dude.
The other big one is they're actually getting ready to like arrest a bunch of CEOs and A1 individuals like Tom Hanks and that type of people for pedophilia type stuff, and like there's letting like everybody, they're quarantining everybody, be like, all right, it's just gonna change real quick, and then we're gonna arrest everybody.
See, because I'm in the mindset that all the people of the hierarchy are all pedophiles, and they wouldn't want to end it. They want to keep that going.
Yeah, and this is like the kind of purge against them.
By who?
It depends who you ask, but it's not.
Okay.
Well, no, that's like that is a big conspiracy theory. Is they're shutting everything down because they're gonna arrest like Tom Hanks, Trudeau, like everybody that's getting sick from it. That's why that Hanks aren't coming back to the U.S. from Australia. So that's another big conspiracy theory. The other one is
that's like a what's his name? To Catch a Predator was like, all right, we're gonna end this for real.
Yeah, basically.
That'd be great.
That's a big conspiracy theory.
He's like, can you come sit down here? Yeah, that chair has coronavirus on it.
Yeah, this kid's ass has coronavirus.
Hey, you know you've been fucking that child? That kid has coronavirus, and you now have it.
He's like, it's all right. I've had it.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me. I drink the children's blood.
I drink the children's blood.
And then I pour it on my erection. I don't get it.
And then
it makes me stay not a pedophile.
Just give me blood and I won't fuck them.
The worst one is it's basically airborne HIV.
Nice, dude.
Where
I know some guys that know about that.
Everybody basically has it, and
the guy we were just talking about,
immunodeficiency disease, so you can be cured by it.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to fly. I don't want to catch that airborne HIV.
All right, guys. I like this conversation we were having before. But I'll tell you why I don't like it. Wait, Zach, are you still there? You look like you corner of your screen looking up. You're moving slow.
He looks like Hitler.
Yeah, a little bit like Hitler. It's like he's about to suck a Jew's cock. He's like, oh, that's his fantasy. He's like, I'm Hitler and you're a Jew. Treat me like shit.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Yeah, now they got that psychopath out of the room.
Yeah, that was a long comedy conversation that is totally unusable.
That shit was great. I just can't buy. Zach was saying this the other day. I'm like, you're very, I don't know. He's disrespecting it too much.
That's his attitude towards everything, though.
I mean, I could see that in the corporate world, how that's all bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah. I just ignore it because I know nothing will come out of it.
Yeah. All right, we got to end this at some point. We've been going for a while.
Dude, that's so funny. I like the CEO theory, and then you're like, well, who released it to them? And he's like, huh?
I guess I didn't think about that.
It's like the classic, like they didn't think that far ahead, you know.
Yeah, that one is like, that's usually not what conspiracy theories are either. Like, it's never the good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, they're trying to get rid of all the pedophiles. Oh,
right. Yeah, exactly. They're like spreading around. They don't want you to know that they're trying to kill all the pedophiles.
They're trying to kill people that might murder people.
Yeah.
That seems like something the government would put in as that's conspiracy on conspiracy, right? They think we conspiracize about a good thing. We're like, oh,
that would be a funny idea for a sketch, like good conspiracy theories.
Yo, did you hear about 9/11? Yeah, they say that it was. I can't think of a good thing why 9/11.
An outside job.
Well, they say actually none of the people died in there, and they're all living extravagant lives right now. Really? Yeah. Nobody was hurt. And they wanted to re-put up the towers. They had a plan in the future, and they thought it'd be a fun way to knock them down.
I'm back for the last time. Yeah, I'm back.
Robot entering
so I get kicked off.
You're lagging out, Railz.
Chris, you're in a different room every time we
No,
see
I have. Yeah, I have to keep moving, so they won't find me.
It's like they won't find you. What do you mean? Chase now?
No, well, this way they won't have me do an extra whatever, like move another train and shit. So
I like how it says, "Please keep area."
Wait for them to tell me to go.
Yeah, please keep area clean. You're just leaning against it,
coughing on it.
Within 3 feet. Yeah, I'm in the locker room, man. It's fucking.
Yeah, I'm seeing all kinds of things I never see.
Damn.
Behind the scenes, man. They're looking for now. They're looking for somebody. Yeah. What I missed?
It's like a virtual video. It's like a don't work video game. You're like, all right, I gotta hide in this room. They'll go by.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm good at that, man. I'm good at that. So I'm right by the exit. You know what I'm saying?
You see a figure on the map. It's like boop 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 boop.
Go to the closet, locker room.
Yeah. I got hide in them in these lockers. I could do that. I don't know. I can't fit in none of these lockers, man. This is kind of tight in here. So yeah, I'm dead.
Is one of these your locker?
Yeah.
That one?
Got my phone in the charger. I probably could fit in one of these, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, 9/11 was an inside job. And
we knew it.
George Bush?
Just like George Bush and Dick Cheney. How y'all feel about Trump, man? You like the way he's talking to people and shit? I think it's a lot of jokes could come out this pandemic, man. A lot of jokes. Trump, if we survive through it.
Great. You know? He's been saying crazy things. I mean, that's his MO.
Yeah, he's talking a lot of shit. Like when he did the reporter the other day.
Oh, that was great.
Not the way, but he caught another reporter was about to ask him. It was an Asian woman. She was about to ask, "What? You said it's a Chinese virus?" And he kept cutting her off and went to the next reporter. And she never got a chance to come out and say what she wanted to say. I was like, yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
What a G.
Yeah,
I did like, I mean, how he like, Google was making the website before asking them, and then they ended up just making a website.
Yeah. He's from Queens, man. He's a gangster. He's from Jamaica, Queens, man. He was born in Jamaica Hospital, so.
You ever see that? You know, what's the fucking guy?
Real OG right there, bro.
Freaking black comedian does a joke about how Trump's really the first black president. What's his name?
Heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an open mic. Shit. I haven't been to an open mic in so long, man. I forgot all my jokes, man. That means I got to come up with some funny material.
Dude, it's been a week.
Shit. I haven't been to a mic in a long. You see, Jimmy been doing a podcast outside in the park, man. Jimmy Peoples
been doing the park and the bus.
Yeah, yeah. But they're gonna break that shit up now. They don't want nobody outside in gatherings. Like I already seen them breaking people up. Like I see a lot more cops out there.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
right, dude,
Cali, man.
I've been freaking talking to people.
Like
you're fucking breaking up over here, Chris.
Yeah. Because I'm in a bad zone, man. I gotta hold the phone like, okay, now I got 3 bars. Okay. And I put the phone by the window and shit.
You don't want them to see you though. You might have to work.
Yo, man, I see your video the other day. That he was doing a voiceover for some shit called Jizz, the wall Jizz.
Oh yeah.
That shit was stupid. But as hell, yeah, put some more Jizz on it. That shit is so creative, man. That shit is creative, man.
Nice.
You got to do something about the corona, man. You got to do something, man.
I put out one corona video.
Oh man, I think
they found you.
Yeah. I think they did, man. I hear radios and shit. That's how I'm paranoid, man. Yeah, man. So I guess I'm the only sober one here too, man. I'm the only sober one here. What happened to Zach?
Zach, he just cut out. I don't know. He was something happened.
It's that killer cat that he has. That's what it is, man.
Kenny.
Yeah, Kenny. So you got to take me for a walk or some shit. I don't know.
But this is gonna help me out.
It's cold as hell out here in New York. It's cold, man.
Who messaged me?
How many people you can fit in this room?
Meeting time up top.
Oh, it says remaining meeting time. Oh, you only get limited meeting time, man.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even see that.
You don't see it?
What is it doing now? No, it's just I'm new to this app. I never used this app before, so.
Yeah, it's gonna. Chris, I gotta end this. I've been talking to people since 9 p.m. I'm tired.
Yo, shit, yeah. All right, let me go find another place to hide, man.
Yeah. But good. Thanks for hopping on. Well, you'll be on the cast.
No problem. See y'all.
Right. Yeah, see you, dude. All right, Kevin. Thanks for Thanks for talking.
You got it, dude.
This would be a quality one. I think Chris's input was the best input.
Yeah. Are you gonna chop it up?
No. I think I like that we were arguing.
How the fuck can you hang up on this? Oh, here we go.
No, you're gonna go forever. We're gonna see everything.
Militant affection. Militant affection.